Hey guys, this is Sam the Community Gardener. So I haven't been with you guys for quite a while now. It's actually fall is in the air here now in central Georgia. However, it's still quite warm. It's probably in the mid 80s today. I wanted to just walk around the property. I wanted to come back and show you one of the things that we have been working on that we planted a couple of years ago. As you guys remember, I planted a Satsuma Manderin Orange tree, and I want to show you guys. Of course, you remember last year it really put on well, not last year, earlier this year in the spring, it put out a lot of blossoms, as if we were going to have quite a few oranges to come from it, you know. And typically that's what they do in March and April. They will put out their blossoms that would later become small oranges and hopefully blossom into small fruit. Now, as I said, we had quite a few blossoms to make on the tree. However, as time went on, most of the blossoms actually ended up falling off. Now, I don't know whether it was because I did not do my fertilizing properly, or it was just the weather here. Of course, we know that mandarins or Satsuma mandarins can grow in our agricultural zone, which is 8A here in central Georgia. But I want to take you guys over and just let you see the oranges. Out of all of those blossoms, we actually ended up with about 5 or 6 oranges that made on the tree, and they are in the process now of beginning to turn orange. They did look like beautiful limes with a beautiful lime green. However, now they are turning orange. So I'm going to come back to you and show you some of these oranges. It only made like 5 or 6, but they're in the process now of turning orange. So I'm Sam the Community Gardener. I'll be back with you and show you what our Satsuma Mandarin oranges are doing. Okay guys, so we are back, and I said I was going to bring you and let you look at how this Mandarin orange tree is slowly, the fruit are starting to turn orange. So let's kind of take a couple of close-ups of these fruit. And here's one. As you can see, for the most part, it's still green, except if you look at the top of it here, let's get a little closer. You can see that it is starting to turn orange now. And from what we understand, sometime in mid-November, even into December, it should ripen and become completely orange. Let's look at a couple of more. Here's another one, guys, that I wanted you to see. If you look at it, you'll see that it is for the most part still green, but in various areas it's starting to turn orange now. So like I said, sometimes either late November or early December, that's usually the citrus season. Here's a couple of others under the bottom here. Let's raise them up so you can see. These two here, they're also starting to turn light orange. So we're thinking that, you know, hopefully in the next 60 days or so, these fruit will be ripened enough where we can try to see if they are sweet, if they are not so sweet, and then we'll have to start looking at what we do in the spring as far as our fertilizing goes. I think we missed our fertilizing calendar last year. We didn't do it properly, but we're going to pay closer attention to it this year, and that way, you know, hopefully we'll have more than 5 or 6 fruit on this particular tree. If you move around, even now, it's actually October now. Like I said, it's still warm, but as you can look at the top here, you can see that there is some significant new growth that's still growing on the tree. Even though it is October, there's new growth. And so, as I said earlier, we will pay closer attention to our fertilizing schedule in the upcoming spring, so that we can see exactly what we need to do to ensure that this particular tree grows, that it's full of fruit. Like I said, this year only about 5 or 6 of them survived as far as turning into fruit. So we're going to pay closer attention to it later this year. So hey guys, let me come back to you and bid you farewell, and I'll see you next time. So guys, you've just watched me take a look at our Satsuma Manderin Orange tree. As I said earlier, only about 5 or 6 of the fruit actually survived that has actually started to turn orange. And as I said earlier, the season for these will be probably late November and early December. So we will come back to you once they have completely turned orange, and we'll look at what we need to do to determine that they are sweet or sour. So hey guys, I am Sam the Community Gardener, and I will come back to you next time in the garden, and I'll see you next time. Stay green, everybody. Bye now.